Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Leo season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline here. Happy birthday to all of my Leos. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return, and shout out to all of my soul family. Thank you so much for your support over the years here, okay? I really do appreciate you guys. Every like, share, subscribe. Thank you so much for your generous donations here, okay? So I could be speaking to a divine feminine. This message is not going to be for everyone, and that's okay. But somebody is coming into union here with their person, okay? And I don't start off too many readings like this here because, we're not here for, bullshit, okay? Fictitious timelines here. I'm about moving people forward, not keeping people stuck. Whoever this is, I feel like you've been single for a while because they're saying that this is going to be a big change for you here. Okay. I feel like you're not used to sharing your space with another person here. I don't feel like you're against it, but it's just you've been single and independent, self-reliant for so long. Okay. This is going to be a change for you. And things are going to be changing. There's something about your feminine energy here. I feel like you're going to be basking in that energy more, okay? And wherever you are, you could be like a girl's girl or you could be very girly. But, when you're independent, you can get your hair, your nails done, you can wear feminine or soft clothes, but you still have to take out the trash and bring home the bacon here. So I'm getting energy where you're going to have more room. You're going to have more time to kind of bask in your feminine side. I'm hearing feminine era, okay? So yeah, there's going to be a lot of change on the horizon for someone. Now, this could be next week. This could be next month. This could be in the upcoming years here, okay? Somebody could be a Sagittarius. There's also something here about your creativity. Like, I feel like you're going to have more time on your hands here, okay? When you go into this union here, because everything's not going to be on your back. You could have some creative ideas or endeavors that you want to explore, and you're going to have time to do that. Also with, there's something about your divine feminine energy really coming in, really coming alive. Okay, I almost want to say really coming into alignment here. Is going to give way to your creative side here, okay? Somebody could have an activation when it comes to their sacral energy. That's what I'm getting, okay? But they're saying you are a dominant feminine, like you can do it all, okay? You're not in lack on an emotional level. You're not someone who's waiting around for someone here. And you don't feel less than because you don't have a partner. Not at all. Somebody is coming into a partnership with their match, okay? Yeah. Excuse me, and confirmation here, okay? Yeah, change, intention. Some of you guys, I'm laughing because I feel like it could be for some of you guys when you first got on your journey. It's something here about a manifestation, a seed that you planted way back when. And I feel like some of you guys have forgotten. Okay, you have forgotten because again, with this alpha energy, leader, assertive, dominant, you have had to really take the reins of your life here. Okay, I feel like you have been in an energy where you have tunnel vision, surrounding your goals, your achievements, your desires, your wishes here. Okay, and you kind of been in that energy for quite some time. I just feel like whoever I'm speaking to, you have forgotten about a seed that you planted surrounding a manifestation when it has to do with coming together with someone here. Okay. Oh my God. Now for somebody, some of you guys, this could be you coming into union with your higher self. This could be a balance between your divine masculine and your divine feminine energy. Maybe you have been overly could I say overactive, hyper focused, hyper vigilant when it comes to your divine masculine energy or your divine feminine energy. This also could be talking about things coming into alignment, especially with creativity, idea, and imagination out here. Okay, that's what I'm getting. So take it how it resonates here. Either way, there's going to be a change. Okay, yeah. Something is being passed down to you here. Okay. Something about you having gratitude here, okay? So that could be that's the key that does unlock the door to manifestation here. If you know, you know, because you got gratitude and then you have change. Okay, all of a sudden my voice is like scratchy. Excuse me. Child, somebody didn't want you to speak something into existence here, but honey, here it is. You have darkness here, okay? Flying and darkness here. I'm hearing flying solo here. Han Solo, child. So yeah, intention and encouragement here. Okay. Yeah, I love it. Ride the wave and growth here. Okay, I feel like this is what you've been doing here. Okay, riding the wave, taking the good with the bad here. You haven't been forcing anything here. Again, I'm not getting the energy of wanting or longing here. Okay. You know, love can come in many different forms, but you have to be open to receive it, okay? Ride the wave. I feel like it's, you know, you've been good, growth, okay? You could have been in a dark night of the soul situation, or this could have been your mental or emotional state from which you have grown, okay? Growth, yeah, I like that. So learning to ride the wave, has been a part of your growth here. This can have a lot to do with release. I'm also hearing relief, okay? Maybe you not attempting to control whether it's your destiny has granted you some type of relief here, okay? Geesh. Child, that's significant here. Yeah, so you're just letting things fall, okay? Letting the chips fall where they may. Okay, confirmation. Wow. Let's get a couple more out of this deck out here. All right. Okay, you got rock bottom at the top of the deck here. Interesting. Compass, spirit of play. So you guys have grown in spirit here, okay? This can have a lot to do with your maturity here. This has a lot to do with you knowing who you are, okay? Yeah, where you want to go, you know, or where you need to be in life here. Interesting. Somebody's growth has come mainly from solitude. Okay. Yes. Compass. I don't know if somebody has gotten a reading about your growth here. I feel like you have gotten several readings here. Maybe a birth chart reading could be significant here. Okay. But you do have a wizard of awareness, or, you know, at least they think, that has been in the background here trying to see how they can pull you back down, okay? Or just pull you down, because I don't feel like spiritually you were ever down. Wizard of awareness and rock bottom here. Child, please. This is about your elevation. This is something about you being in high spirits here. Optimism. That's what I'm getting, okay? So you have grown in spirit. You have grown on your path here, okay? Yeah, several cycles is what I'm getting here. Someone's definitely been getting readings about your progress, about your growth. Okay? Yeah. Wow. What's at the bottom of the deck? Assessing. Child, look at this. Mountain. There's some dark energy, goblins that are blocked here, okay? Yeah, when it comes to your abundance. They're being watched too. And this could be from the ethers. This could be in the physical realm, okay? They can't go anywhere. They're being watched. They're trapped in. They're stuck between a rock and a hard place is what I'm getting, okay? So spirit of place and compass. Let's get one more. Yeah, somebody here has been constantly trying to check your temperature to see where you're at. Maybe in love here, okay? Yeah, something about your spiritual awareness, your gifts here. Yeah, intention. Yeah. This is a person or some people, a group that has been trying to keep your manifestations, like keep track of your manifestations here, okay? Metamorphosis here. Yeah, they want to know when something's going to take place, a significant change that's on your path. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, one ring circus. Again, I feel like you're somebody who you do it all, okay? Yeah, you're a one-man show, one-woman show. Something about you taking action here. A lot of Aries energy coming out, okay? Picking up on a lot of Aries, a lot of Taurus energy here, okay, with that Empress. Self-love, solitude here. Child, please. Yeah, somebody is constantly trying to get, I'm hearing the runaround. Somebody is being given the runaround, constantly trying to get the skinny on your growth. Constantly, honey, okay? A lot of you guys, you rescue yourself in solitude here, or by going within, okay? Intention. Wow. Something about you taking action on your manifestations here, okay? You planting that seed and then working on it. Somebody wants to know when, how, okay? God damn. Somebody's got too much time on their hands. Child, let's see what else they want to say about this. Let's see. Let's see, collective. Damn, this person is up at night thinking about your blessings, your manifestations here. Child. Whoever you are, you're really responsible here, okay? Someone's being denied access, okay? I don't know if they went to someone specifically to get some foresight on your path here. They're being denied access, honey, okay? This is someone you denied access way back when, child. Yeah. Someone tried to covertly get some information about you, okay? Like they love bombed another person here, okay? And I feel like that didn't work, okay? Somebody wants to know where you're going. Like, God damn, who is this? Yeah, you're not obligated, okay, to give anybody the time of the day. Yeah, take your power back. It's in the reverse and it fell on compass. This is someone who wants you to be lost. Lost in the sauce, honey. Someone drained your strength. You're reclaiming what's yours. Your confidence rises again here. Yeah. There's something about trying to overload you here. This can even be through telepathic communication here, okay? Somebody doesn't want you to know who you are, your strength, child. Basically, that's what's going on. You're not obligated because they know they have, and this is in regards to whoever they try to consult about you. Whoever this is, they know they have no rights, okay? From like a moral standpoint. Like you don't owe them shit. They know that. They know that. And this is somebody who can't handle it. Okay. It's something they didn't want you to find out about yourself. Again, this could be your gifts. Okay. This could be your origin. Okay. The 3 a.m. thought. God damn, this is somebody who can't move on. Yeah. Stop lying to yourself. This is someone telling, they could be telling themselves that you still care. You still want them, or the cycle's not done. Child, please. Yeah, choose yourself. You chose yourself. Step back to see clearly here. Okay, that's what you did. It says choosing you isn't selfish. Your needs matter too. Your life shifts when you prioritize yourself. This person is codependent here. The one that's constantly getting readings, possibly seeing practitioners here. They're sad, okay? They're sad. And they sitting back in this energy, okay? What was this guy called? Okay, this is not the guy, but in Lord of the Rings, was it Gandalf? Gandalf? That's who it reminds me of here. Okay, like this person is traveling to and far to see the Wizard of Oz, to try to, consult somebody about you here, to see how they can bring you down where they're at. All right, March 10th could be significant here. Okay. May 22nd could be significant here. Yeah, be realistic. This is what they're being told. Like, sit your ass down somewhere and be humble, okay? Sit down, be humble. That's what they're being told. Get real. This person doesn't owe you shit. This is a conversation that's going on behind the scenes, okay? This is somebody, I feel like this person, because what's coming out is, a union here between two people, like minds, okay? They're concerned about your love life here. I feel like that's at the top of their agenda here. Something about you no longer having to wear the pants here 24/7, okay? Wisdom, sacrifice here, okay? Somebody gain wisdom here about a sacrifice here. Okay, maybe you did and you sacrificed this person. What have you given up to be where you are? Was it worth it? Life experiences bring about wisdom. How you decide to use it will lead to your success or your detriment here, okay? Maybe this person was trying to sacrifice you. Somebody wanted you to sacrifice a connection with your higher self, which would align with your intuition here. Okay, so you couldn't see them coming or couldn't see that they weren't worth your time. Yes, speak your truth, okay? Never be afraid to speak your truth. Stand strong, shade the ground you walk on, and never back down from your own morals and beliefs. And happiness here. Okay, this is how you gain happiness here. Being content with yourself, your life, your environment here, okay? True happiness comes from within. Never allow anyone or anything to determine what makes you happy here. Somebody can't do that, okay? They can't do that. This person is at a loss, whoever this is. So I don't know if you were wondering, like, it's all about divine timing. You're still coming into union here. You're still standing your ground, okay? You're not getting off the throne for somebody who ain't got a clue who they are. It's your time, period. It's your time. Yeah, you chose yourself. Something about you speaking your truth in the past or on a past situation here, okay? This could be someone never wanted somebody to have any spiritual awareness, not just their intuition, but, have any awareness when it comes to this side of the fence. Okay, spiritual practices, getting readings here. That's what I'm getting. Because they knew that was going to be like the cancel button for them. Excuse me, confirmation. Yeah. You could be a reader. Okay, you could be somebody. Somebody could read. I'm getting birth chart readings here. Okay. Yeah. Speak your truth. Someone could have a lot of Gemini placements in their chart, okay? That's a part of your path. Stand your ground. Yeah, it's something about divine timing when it comes to you standing your ground and speaking up for yourself here, okay? Yeah. Let's close this out, okay? Because ride the wave and intention. That's what you did. You plant a seed when it comes to something you want to manifest, and then you work towards it. But when you work towards it, you're not hovering over it, asking God when, how, where, you're not doing that. That's what I'm getting with ride the wave, okay? I'm hearing set it and forget it. All right, let's see. Let's go one more spread, see what else they want to say about this situation here, okay? You got a Wizard of Awareness that's somewhere trying to see how they can bring you, get you down to rock bottom, honey, okay? They're sad. So you chose yourself, something you did in perfect timing, Okay, something you did in perfect timing. I'm getting this is in the past. Okay, you didn't miss the beat, you didn't miss the bus, you didn't miss the train, the plane here for your elevation, for your ascension here. Okay, so somebody could have been projecting towards you. Somebody could be 54, telling you, oh, you're too old, or it's too long, or you're late, or you missed something. No, you didn't. Okay, yeah, look. The single life in inner turmoil. Somebody is suffering here, okay? I feel like they were suffering over you being single, okay? They were suffering over your independence. Self-reliance is what I'm hearing. And they're also suffering in regards to you no longer being single. Either way, this person is suffering, okay? And there's nothing you can do about it here, okay? They're a big ball of suffering. This person needs to go within and release themselves from some type of demonic stronghold that they're in, okay? What the hell? Child, I cannot. Either way, somebody's suffering. Spirit says it doesn't matter which way you go, how your life turns out, whether you're single, whether you're with somebody, this person is still suffering, okay? Goddamn. Come on now. Shit. Yeah, good karma. Good karma. Okay? Somebody had ulterior motives here, you know? Things always work out in your favor. Yeah, somebody wanted to backstab someone like you because you have good karma. So this is somebody who wanted to use your good karma as a shield. Okay. Also, as a manifestation resource or tool. Okay. Yeah, loving yourself. That's not happening though. Okay, because you know your worth, which means you're not going to allow anybody to latch on to you. Absolutely not. And they're envious. Yeah, I'm getting a message where somebody never wanted someone to get a reading. Okay. Secret admirer, physical passion here. Okay. There's somebody who's physically attracted to you here. Okay. I'm hearing they feel it in their gut. Child, I can't. Maybe somebody wants to feel it in their gut. That could be you to find. Oh, what the hell? Fake profile, child. This person is watching from a fake profile here, but this also could be this hater that's at a bottomless pit of hell, and they want company, honey. Okay, they want company. Yeah, so that's the truth. Yeah, you burnt bridges with this fool. Okay, somebody you had a troubled past with. Okay. Yeah, it could be a lingering ex. Child, please. I cannot. You don't get the hell on somewhere, you know. Like these people, they wake up every day just to suffer. Like if you can't handle somebody's life, then, stop looking for them. Stop checking on them. They're a glutton for punishment. What the hell? Yeah, open relationship. This person could have had you in an open relationship here. Yeah, you guys were not on the same page. This could even be somebody who wanted to engage in some type of polyamorous lifestyle or, relationships here. And you weren't interested here, okay? For others, this person just had a third party. Yeah. And you show this person the door, okay? Somebody had to call Tyrone and they've been pissed since. Yeah, scam alert. What a situationship. Hell no. Physical passion here. Okay. No. Yeah. This is somebody here that wants to come towards you and play in your face. This is not this real union, a real man or a real woman, okay, that you're going to be coming in contact with in the near future here. But this is somebody who wants to play in your face with a situationship here, okay? Yeah, they're angry. They're really angry. Somebody's like passive aggressive here, okay? But they still have the hots for you. They're angry because they know they don't match up, okay? All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.